Okay, this is Mr. Pen Chato. He's again back. Well, let's talk about elections. Let's talk about change. Let's talk about the real deal. The real deal starts from you, me, and everybody in the world. Because it's right at your face, okay? When these people that works for the government, what do they need? The first thing they need is the people's approval. Why they need people's approval? Because if they do something wrong or right, doesn't matter what it is, you vote for them. So that means your vote is powerful. But we think, like, one thing I always hate when they say it like this, the American people, they include it in the package. Believe me, if they go hungry, you go hungry. But it's more the other way around. If we don't work, they don't get paid. Like in trucking, okay? In trucking, we truckers all over the world, we treat like crap. And we allow that. We allow insurance companies to dictate who drives, who don't drive. People that is supposed to obey us, we obeying them, and we paying them on the top of it. You know what that means? Ignorance. Pure ignorance. If you in charge, be in charge. Okay? Don't let people tell you what to do if you in charge. That's why, as the word says, in charge. We in charge of the government, believe it or not. You in charge of the job you work for. A long time ago, my mind was everywhere, so, I lost good jobs, I lost some friends, but I came about that it's not about them. What never was, okay, was about me all along. And I didn't see that, I was in charge and I didn't know it, I used to work for this company. I'm not going to mention the name. Very good company. The people is very good. I'm just not going to say the name. But if you ever work for a company like that, don't let it go. It was very good. The boss was good. The mother of the boss was good. Everything was good. And I lost them, okay, because I was not in charge, okay. They were in charge all along, but they gave me a lot of chances, all that, but that's the best. But I find out with the time that was no friendship there. Was no, put it this way, it was no friendship. What it was just business. Business completely business. So that's the way we have to have our mindset on everything. Even our relationships is a business. Okay, example, your wife can love you very much, all this stuff, but one thing all women look for, security. That's a serious business, okay? And so on and so forth. But my thing is that if we see ourselves in charge what we do, in charge what we want, in charge the dreams that we want to accomplish, we have to take action. Action is your best friend when it comes to your life. Don't worry about what people say about you. Don't never follow what they say. Only if you work for someone, do exactly what he says. Because I did that a lot. I used to work and I said, no, let me do this because maybe make it easy on the boss. Don't make it any easy for the boss. Just do what he wants. If he want any ideas from you, believe me, he will ask you. If he asks you that, give it to him straight. No sugarcoating, nothing. He asked for it. Like a president now in this votes. If this guy loses, man, he knows his toast. And you know why? Because he was not in charge. He thought he was. He says so much crap on TV, but every avenue that was supposed to help him, he just messed everything up with his mouth. Why? Because he was not in charge of his mouth. Why you think Donald Trump is so scared of these elections? Because he knows, by far, if he loses, he's not only going to lose the election, he's going to lose everything that he worked for, his father worked for. And a man like him don't like to lose. If he loses that much, believe me, I don't think he have God on his soul. He probably going to check out. And little by little, probably all his whole family going to check out. Because, not whole family, because some people in his family looks pretty cool, like his sister, his niece, that have a book out. A lot of people think that she's making money out of the book. Sure she is, but she's telling what people really need to know. And one thing I noticed too, the voters of Donald Trump, my God, these people are so ignorant. I mean, most of them don't even have schooling. They don't know what they're saying. You ask why you vote for Trump, and they go, because of the border. And this don't have nothing to do with it. Or color, because of white, blacks. That's stupid. That's what the media and other sources want you to go for. They don't want you to be in charge. They want them to be in charge of your thinking, the way you see things. They want you to see what they want you to see. You know why? Because they're in charge. Be in charge of yourself. Ask questions. Go deep. If it's going to cost your life, it will. But how many people lost their lives for a good cause that today you living because of those people? Look, Martin Luther King and other people that lost their lives. Even Chancho. Oh, I love Chancho. You know, they call him communist or whatever. You know, he's dead now. Chancho is Che Guevara. There was a very dear name that they used to call him, Chancho. And to finalize, if the nation is the way it is, if things running the way it's running, don't blame the government. The government is just doing what you in charge is give them to do. Okay? So the only way you're going to change things, if you really in charge.